In the Gospel of Luke, it says, Mary gave birth to her firstborn son. She wrapped him in cloths and placed him in a manger because there was no room for them in the inn. I can't imagine what would have been going through Mary's mind at the time. Due to give birth and having no private room available, the only place that could be found in all of Bethlehem was a space that usually accommodated animals. The humble circumstances of Jesus' birth are highlighted, where even then he was excluded from the normal standards of shelter that were available to the majority of people at the time. It's a reminder that from the very outset, Jesus identified with those who experience exclusion in society and those who experience the impacts of homelessness and poverty. As we serve others in our community over this Advent season, particularly those most vulnerable, I am reminded that this is a way of serving Jesus, who as a baby was laid in a manger because there was no room for his family in the inn. I also encourage you to create room in your own life during this season for reflection around the birth of Jesus, to carve out space in the busyness of this season to consider God's gift of his Son to humankind. My prayer for each of us as we make room in our worlds for the Christ child this Christmas is that we experience once again the wonder and joy of this miracle, Emmanuel, God with us.